to a man named Sean. And his wife, Carolyn. They do a vlog, and didn't you know it? They got the swag and they ain't afraid to show it. Come on now, it's time to go. It's time to watch the Bracketeer Show.
We be vlogging. We be vlogging. Vlogging. We be vlogging. What's up, y'all? So, man, turn my head. Shake my head too hard. That's like a mega SMH, right? MSMH? That's MSMH. Boom, hashtag it. So, yeah, man, like, we're just chilling, man. It's the beginning of the week. We're just chilling with the beginning of the week, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That's what I'm talking about, okay? My goodness, the weather. That's all we can talk about is weather in these vlogs because it's just crazy. It'll be hot, and then all of a sudden it'll be cold, and then it'll be raining, and then we get hail, and then it's dry again, and then it's hot. It's like crazy cycles, and we'll go through these like massive rainstorms. I'm not used to this, man. That's crazy. What's going on? What's the worst kind of weather you've been in? So when I was in the military, I was at my school for the military, like learning my military job. And at that school, and this was in Missouri, okay? In Missouri, the weather was insane when I was there. I don't know if any of you watching are from Missouri. Tell me about it. Tell me if it's always like this out there. But I was out there for a few months, like 3 months, 4 months. And it was during kind of the winter season. But it was like, we would go into class in the morning. And we would look in the sky and it'd be all warm outside. It'd be warm, the sun's shining, not a single cloud in sight. You could hunt for a cloud, like it'd be all whoop, whoop, whoop. No clouds anywhere. No clouds to be found anywhere in sight in the entire sky. Go to class for like 2 to 3 hours. Get dismissed from this class to go to the next thing or take a break or go to a lunch. Come outside and there's a blizzard. There's like snow everywhere. You know, people are outside building snowmen. They wanted to build a snowman, and they did. And it was crazy because the weather was weird. Oh my goodness. So who else has had weather like that? And it was like that the whole time I was there. Like, it'd be sunny, and then you go into class, come out, and it's pouring. And we're like, what? Where'd that? It was bright, clear skies. And then you come back out later, and it'd be all dried up. Like the sun would come out and it'd be hot and warm and it would evaporate everything, and you go outside and there's like it was just raining. Where's all the water? It would just be dry. We'd be like, what? You guys think I'm lying? Who's from Missouri? You guys comment down there and say and let everybody know how true this is. This is crazy. Or at least maybe it was just like that when I was there. This was back in 1998. That was a while ago. But I will not forget it because it was so crazy. It was intense. Like, what? Confused. Anyway, so tell me what you think about that. What's the weirdest weather that you have ever encountered in your life? Have you ever been through a tornado or a typhoon? So I've been in a typhoon when I was in Japan. There was a typhoon that came through and we had to like move all our vehicles into a certain formation so that they would be safer. We locked everything down. There was people out in the streets that were like getting swept away, and we had to go out there and like help them. And it was insane. It was really crazy. I'd never been through that. Another thing is like earthquakes. I've been through a couple doozies. Also when I was in Japan, there was like a 7.8 or a 7.9. It was a really high 7, like almost an 8. And that was weird. Like, I was going to the bathroom and all of a sudden I was start shaking. I ran outside. Luckily I was done. I was able to close up and go. So I ran outside. Buildings were swaying for like a half an hour after the earthquake. Buildings were still like the really tall buildings. You can see them in the background just going. Can you see my hand back there? Just just little. It was little. It wasn't like massive, but like half an hour after the earthquake was done, they're still swaying. You could look and see them still moving. I was like, what? Never seen that in my life. You know, and I grew up outside the Bay Area, so, you know, the big earthquake in 1987, was it? Or whatever, where the Bay Bridge or the Golden Gate Bridge dropped a floor, and yeah, I think it was the Bay Bridge. Bay Bridge dropped the top section of it, dropped down and broke. It was crazy, dude. Man, I've been through a few earthquakes. I've been near a tornado, but I've never been in a tornado. I've been through the typhoon, and I've been in an area where there was, after a huge earthquake, a tsunami warning, but the tsunami never actually hit where I was at, so I got lucky there. So anyway, yeah, worst weather or worst natural disaster that you've been through. Do you have like a crazy survival story about how you survived and almost were killed in that disaster? Because I want to know about it. I want to know what you guys got. All right, so comment about it right down there below, and just let me know, because I'm curious. Hit me up, y'all. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right, peace out, deuces. We'll see you tomorrow. Pow!
Good morning. Hi. I was thinking this morning, and what in the world is thinking? Think. I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking this morning that it'd be weird if we had, like, a language that everybody, like, knew, no matter, like, what language you actually really speak. So, like, some weird language, and, like, I don't know, just weird words, and, like, you mix up words, and then they turn into words, and then everybody knows what it means. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be super cool. And then that way you wouldn't have to worry about people that speak, like, Spanish or German or Russian or I don't know, whatever other languages there is, Tagalog and Chinese and Mandarin and everything. Oh my goodness, there's just too many different languages. So why can't we just have, like, one weird language that everybody understands? Like, and then, like, understand that. I don't even know what I said, but wouldn't it be weird if we could actually do something like that and have, like, our own language? And if you, like, run into someone that speaks like Spanish or whatever other language, and then you just go, and then they understand exactly what you're saying, and then they talk back to you and say, like, the same sort of thing, and then, yeah, that would be fun. Maybe I should come up with my own language. I don't know what I would come up with. I'll have to think about that. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head and went to bed and never got up in the morning. That song doesn't sound quite right. Does anyone know what that song means? Anywho, it's raining out, and it's rainy day schedule here. That's what my mom says when they walk the dogs. And when they walk the dogs, they have to get all dressed in their, like, rain gear, so they wear, like, waterproof clothes and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Those dogs have to go and get their walking every night. So crazy. But you don't see me doing that right now. It's daytime anyway. But it is wet outside. So it's raining, it's snoring, the old... Oh, I just said that wrong. Whoops. Anyway, this morning, I was thinking about telephones and how we call people a lot. And back in the old day, they had those old rotisserie phones, or however you pronounce that.
Rotisserie? Man, now I want some chicken. I think what she meant to say was rotary.
And they had, like, the little numbers, and then they had the little round thing, and then you had to, like, go like that and go for each number. I can't imagine trying to use that. And I don't think my parents had that back when I was a kid. I think they had the phones that had the little buttons on it. You just go boop doop 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 doop. Hello? That sort of thing. So, anyway, for some reason today, I was thinking about those old phones and how you had to like dial in by putting your finger in the little hole and then make it go all the way around and have it roll all the way back and then roll all the way around again for each number that you do. So, anyway, just thinking about that, and I was thinking how good it is that we have the kind of phones that we have nowadays. So, that's my little tidbit for the day. Hopefully it makes sense. Bye-bye. Rainbow. Look at that, there's a rainbow. Pretty rainbow and cars driving by. Look at that, it's a rainbow. And there's clouds up there. They're super crazy. And so the rest of the direction here is some clouds. So there's a pretty crazy storm. Like half an hour ago, it was pouring down rain. It was like super duper crazy. Oh my gosh. It was just so crazy. And it looked like the rain was going like sideways. I think it was going to the north, but it was going sideways. And it was just going pounding down really, really hard. It was so crazy. Oh my goodness. And I probably shouldn't be vlogging and driving, so I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.
This is the Bracketeers and Sleep. Subscribe before it gets too late. Just click the golden button today, and you get a new vlog to watch every day. Thumbs up, subscribe before you go. I'll click around to watch another video. You can come back tomorrow or the next day, but just remember that watching the Bracketeers and Sleep. This is the part where you click on the screen now. Just click that button right there.
What up, you guys? Man, that was a pretty interesting conversation there about the different language things. I think that really would be pretty cool if we all had like this international language that everybody could speak. We could all speak our local language, and then we could learn. I mean, it'd be a lot of language learning, but I think it'd be fun to just have an international language that everyone in the world could learn. And we could all speak to each other. It'd be kind of cool. Anyway, if you are here for the first time, you might not know what to do. So here's what this screen is all about. This is the end slate. On the end slate, we want to show you some other stuff that we've done, so you can look around, see if this is a good place for you to be. If you like what you just watched and you think it was kind of entertaining and you think you might want to watch more of it, go ahead and click on yesterday's vlog. You'll see what we did yesterday. See if that's kind of keeps you on the same mindset. And if you click on the question mark there, it'll take you to a random video that we'll select for you. And you can take a peek at that. See if that's something you like watching. If you decide that that is what you like, there's that golden glowing subscribe button right there. You can click on that button. You'll be subscribed to our channel. And you'll be able to see every single time we post a video. You'll never miss it again, right here on YouTube. All right, we have 3 other channels currently. The Bracketology channel, the Sean Loss channel, and on the right, the Craftastrophe channel. Go ahead and take a peek at those and see if that might be something you like. We do a little bit of something different on each of those. Also, we are on all those wonderful social networks. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, Instagram, SoundCloud. We're on them all. So go ahead and if you want to check those out, those are not hyperlinked here, but there is a link in the description box for each of those that we are on. Just go ahead and clickety-clack down there and check us out, follow us, and see what's going on. All right? Never miss an update again. Okay, bye-bye now. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.